Namaste my friends, and welcome to the ongoing video series here on Mastery Meditation. Today I'm happy to announce the launch of the Yoga Sets video series. We have already kicked off the guided meditation video series and the yoga breathing exercises or pranayama videos. And today we're going to launch the videos for the yoga sets, which are very much going to be a part of the Mastery Meditation website. Today we're going to start off by giving a demonstration of a very, very key Kundalini yoga set. It's called the Spinal warm-up series, and as the name implies, it is a set to get you warmed up prior to jumping into doing any difficult Kundalini yoga kriyas or doing any vigorous yoga exercises or yoga asanas. It's an excellent set for getting your yoga practice started, and it has a whole bunch of other benefits associated with it as well. So it's not just a warm-up in and of itself, it also bestows, as I just mentioned, terrific benefits onto you. So the Spinal warm-up series is going to go ahead and obviously warm up the spine, but more importantly it's going to warm up the cerebrospinal fluid that runs through the spinal cord, along which runs the central psychic channel, the Sushumna. And warming up that cerebrospinal fluid, or charging it, sets the stage to extract maximum benefits from the kriya that you're going to do for your yoga set or your other yoga asanas, etc. Along with that important charging of the cerebrospinal fluid, this particular set also works in your digestive system, works on emotional balance, as well as some other important benefits. I don't want to go into all those details because that's already been described on the website. You can go ahead and read about those there. I want to concentrate the video here on giving you that important visual demonstration of the yoga exercises. So I'm not going to do the yoga exercises for extended durations. I'm going to just give you samples here such that you can see how they are done, and that along with the written text should give you a very, very clear picture of how to correctly practice these wonderful exercises. So let's get started with the Spinal warm-up series, and I will give a introduction to each of the exercises, and I will also include one extra exercise that's not on the website, as that is an important exercise to also have as part of this series. So the first exercise is just called Yoga Stomach Grind, excellent for your digestive system. And to practice that exercise, sit up nice and tall, hold on to your knees, and you're going to grind your stomach in a big circle. So you are grinding your stomach in a big circle. Doesn't matter what direction you go in at first. You can go in any direction, and then after half the time, just reverse the direction that you have taken. What's important about Yoga Stomach Grind is that you arch your back forward as you come forward, and then arch it back as you come back. The most common mistake people make is they simply lean forward without arching forward. So it's very important that you arch forward and around and back and off to the side. You can visualize drawing a big circle with your belly button. You can visualize doing hula hoops. So it's very important that you are drawing a nice big circle with your belly button, arching your lower back, and in that way opening up your lumbar spine and warming up the lower spine. And as I mentioned, excellent for your digestive system. The next exercise in the warm-up series is the camel ride. And to do that exercise, you notice I did yoga grind on a cushion. You can do it, of course, on the floor as well. So for yoga camel ride, you sit up nice and straight on your heels. You can use a cushion underneath your feet if you need to for support. Your hands are resting on your knees. You're going to inhale, sternum is pressed out. Exhale, your sternum comes back. So you're just breaking a vertical plane, arching your back, forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You can go at a pace that is comfortable for you. You may wish to go at a faster pace. Or you may wish to go at a slightly slower pace, accentuating the stretch as you go back and forth. Again, don't rock back and forth with your hips. Make sure you're arching forward and arching back. Excellent for your middle spine. The next exercise, you move right into cat-cow pose. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Your knees are underneath your hips. They are hip distance apart. Your eyes are open for this exercise. You keep your eyes open for this exercise. Inhale, head up, press your stomach down, look up. And exhale, head down, bring your chin towards your chest, and press your stomach up like a cat. Exhale. Inhale, head up, stomach down. Exhale, head down, stomach up. Inhale, eyes open, look up. It's good for your optical nerve, good for your vision. And exhale, head down, stomach up. Again, find a pace that you're comfortable with. Start off slowly, and then you can pick up the pace as you feel more warmed up. That's all there is to cat-cow. Again, don't rock back and forth. Don't rock back and forth. Arch your back up and down. It's excellent for your entire spine. This exercise is very good for emotional balance. After cat-cow, sit back with your legs crossed. Again, sit up nice and tall. Have your hands on your shoulders, fingers in front, thumb tips in the back. You're going to twist like a washing machine. Inhaling left, exhaling right as follows. That's the washing machine yoga twisting exercise, very good for the sides of your spine, very good for your waistline. The next exercise is the additional one that I'm introducing that's not on the spinal warm-up set on the website. I will add it in, and it is shoulder shrugs, alternating shoulder shrugs. And this exercise is terrific for balancing Ida and Pingala, yin and yang, the male and feminine forces within you, the active passive forces within you, the meditative creative force versus the force of action. It balances all those forces, those opposing forces, those two opposing forces. It balances them such that Ida and Pingala come into balance, which causes Sushumna to then flow. So inhale, left shoulder up, exhale, right shoulder up. It goes as follows. And you can pick up the pace like a locomotive, start off nice and slow, and then you can do this exercise with terrific intensity as well. So wonderful exercise. And finally, to end the spinal warm-up series, you go ahead, have your mouth open as if in a half yawn, and you roll your head around in a big circle. Find areas of tension, areas that are demanding your attention, any areas that are stiff or tight. Spend some extra time there. Work out those regions. If you're uncomfortable dropping your head back, you can just do so on the vertical plane. You don't have to drop the head back. Try and bring the head down though. Good for massaging the throat chakra, parathyroid and thyroid glands, And after half the time, you reverse direction. Reverse direction. And give this important region a massage that assists in the flow of prana and nutrients and oxygen up to the brain region, and also helps dissolve stress and tensions which tend to be stored there. So there you have the spinal warm-up series. It's an excellent set, as I mentioned, to get ready for doing more difficult kriyas or more advanced yoga asanas and postures. Learn it, enjoy it, benefit from it, and master it. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all.